Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hello YouTube, you're just in time for yet another chaotic disaster with Dr. Chimera. We're on to number 10, Dinosaur War, which has a ludicrous name, so I'm hoping that it's really, truly bizarre. There's sort of two concepts I can think of. It's either a war between dinosaurs, organised states of dinosaurs, or between dinosaur and man. Let's have a look and find out. Well, I'm only seeing dinosaurs there at the minute. He's getting away! No, little foot. Don't leave, Mama.
I'll be with you. Even if you can't see me.
I'm really curious. Oh, no, he just turns around. Okay, so I control the mother. Oh! I wasn't expecting to breathe fire. So I'd start off slow and then after a couple of seconds I speed up. So guessing I'm protecting baby.
Hi, I'm the baby.
Both buttons breathe fire. I really was not expecting this. Okay, up, down. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, stage 2. I'm suspecting different enemy dinosaurs here. Is it just me, or do the enemy dinosaurs look slightly Akira Toriyama style monsters? I quite like that. That's I really like Akira Toriyama style monsters. There's from Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest. I'll pop a few examples on the screen of my favourites. I really like sort of the bulky, cartoonish but still threatening appearances that most of them have. And probably my favourite monster design of his is Popurunga, the Dragon of Dreams. Okay, so no different enemy types so far. But I have to say, I'm actually really quite charmed by little baby dinosaur, even though he's just a shrunken down version of Mama here.
Gotta love me.
He's actually quite cute. He's got like little fawn spots. Now, as someone who basically lives in the middle of the woods, I can tell you this. Deer make horrible noises. We don't have a large deer around here usually. About once I've seen a large deer. Mostly we have muntjac, which are these tiny little deer. Probably... Hey! Oh no. Okay, once you've got him, you can't save him. Anyway, these tiny little deer, probably about the size of like a Labrador or German Shepherd sort of thing. And they grow these tiny little pathetic antlers in the mating season. But they also grow fangs. And that's what they use to fight for dominance. Very strange creatures. And they just make this horrible barking noise. Rather have dick-dicks. Okay, this is a pretty simplistic gameplay, but it is challenging enough and the characters are charming enough that I do want to keep playing. I think probably my favourite thing is when Mama's got to go fast and she gets the crazy blue lines around her head, the speed lines around her head. It's very generous with the fire breath. Now, it's quite interesting how it differentiates itself from the usual sort of defend from incoming aerial enemies. And then normally you're shooting straight up, and you typically have to stop them from reaching you, which gives you the option to dodge, or you're defending a stationary target. Protecting little baby dino here is a pretty nice twist, actually.
Come on, gotta love me.
But these persistent predators, how on earth does a single little baby dino ever survive? I mean, I'm killing them by the hundreds. I've killed 41 of them if the score carries on from round to round, which I think is the case. And they're just still coming. Stage 5. It's the most stages we've been through, I think. Actually, I think the agent, I might have gone up to 7 or 8. This might be one of those endless ones where things just get... No! I feel actual sadness when Baby Dino gets grabbed. Just look at the little neck twizzle. Oh. Okay, remember when I said that the flame was generous? I overestimated its generosity. Never trust fire. Let's give this another shot. I like their little stumpy feet and everything. Yeah, the hitbox on the fire is a little bit wobbly, but I think for the most part you get it. I do like that they fly up and then you get to see their corpse fall. Just a little.
Burn them all!
It's quite an unusual choice to make it a fire-breathing, like a Potosaurus. That's an interesting choice. Typically you would be expecting a T-Rex. I'm not sure I would call this a dinosaur war, though. I mean, it could be. I mean, what I've been calling Baby Dino might actually be the dinosaur president. And I'm protecting it from assassination attempts, which would explain why we do nothing but spend all day fighting off enemies without eating or sleeping. Okay, it's I think I've kind of got the gist of this one, but like I say, it's actually enjoyable to play. I'll keep going. Just because I just don't want Baby Dino to be hurt.
Gotta love me.
Actual anguish.
Come on, gotta love me.
But it could do with some new enemies. We got to stage 5, or was it 6 before? And it's just more of these giant blue wyverns. Speaking of wyverns, I'm really looking forward to the Panzer Dragoon 2 remake. Panzer Dragoon, the whole series is very special to me. But Panzer Dragoon 2 holds a very special place in my heart. Because I think my dad did. I know I talk about him quite a lot. But, Anyway, he was attempting to buy Panzer Dragoon 1 second hand and the bloke who was selling it to him wouldn't get off the phone during the process. And it was in a shop, and he put the wrong game in the box. He put Panzer Dragoon 2 in Panzer Dragoon 1's box. And when my dad tried to show me the mistake, he sort of waved him off, like, "Can't you see I'm on the phone?" So he took it. It's like, hey, your fault. But I think the best bit is that I owned Panzer Dragoon 2 for many years. I was a very small child at the time. I absolutely loved it. I played it to 100% completion. And I didn't realise that actually it wasn't the same case, game and case, that they did match up. Because what my dad had done is he'd made a tiny little custom Roman numeral 2 and affixed it to the front of the box. But oh, it was beautiful. It was perfectly the same font. Like, the only the way you'd be able to tell that it wasn't Panzer Dragoon 2 was if you'd previously seen the box arts. You know, I think just going that little extra mile, genius. Gotcha. Whew. I feel the real anxiety of a parent when danger is approaching, when little baby dino here is in danger. There's like the face on Mama here looks quite a bit like one of the Tamagotchi faces that I would often get, like the little duck fella. Dokey. Yeah. It's starting to drag on a little bit. Yeah. But, like Tank War, I think this is another one of those ones that... Oh, come on, I got him. Like Tank War, I think this is another one of those ones that if we didn't have the Game Boy, the Neo Geo, the iPad, the iPhone, the DS, the Game Boy Advance, the 3DS, 3DS XL, Game Gear, I would have quite liked to have had this just when I was stuck in a long car drive or in a waiting room or something. Like, some of the games in this collection have just been unpleasant. I lament their existence. But Dinosaur War is doing it for me. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, when you're breathing fire, you can't turn around. Poor little baby dino. Not much left to say, unfortunately, so I think I'll have to sacrifice him. In terms of the possible improvement, the ability to save Baby Dino, because you actually have to watch Baby Dino be picked up and taken into the stratosphere, presumably to be eaten alive, and that's just no good. Yeah, but in terms of gameplay, 8 out of 10, simple but engaging and addictive. In terms of ludicrousness, it's not that ludicrous. I mean, basically anything involving dinosaurs will fit into this sort of thing where it's just, you know, brutality and monster versus monster. The fire coming from a herbivore, pretty interesting choice. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's slightly weirder than just being a normal game. And in terms of name accuracy, I'm also going to give it a 5 out of 10 because there was dinosaurs, but there wasn't a war. So that's the end of page 2. Next we've got a flame plant, or a flame plant. Difficult to par that one. Then on page 3 rather, we've got parachute, star battle, which I'm hoping, I really hope, that is a Star Wars rip-off. Honey Mary, who's the child of Candyman and Bloody Mary, and Gemstone, which could be a rip-off of many, many games. So we've got that to look forward to. So thanks for joining me, and sign the waiver on your way out.